These are the things that I have to do before every single stream to get ready. What's up, Fallen Cross, Cardboardian, KOE, welcome to the stream. How long? I think you're an autistic monkey. Fembread. Hi, Mandini, XDR. Welcome to the hour late stream. This is called the Hot 90, where I do a hot 90-minute stream. This is dariacore. What? The fuck are you waffling on about? Are you gonna listen to the Sky album? There's a new Sky album? Maybe. A-Rad is dariacore reverse. I see. You're an hour late, I don't care. I'm glad you don't care, but there are some people who definitely do care. So, for context, I'm just gonna be working on the same fucking thing I was working on last time. And I didn't do anything since the last time I worked on this. And I know this part is way louder than everything else. But if you're here, like the stream. If you're here, please hit the like button. That helps so much. It really does. Alright, I'll play what I have so far. Don't worry, I like to smash the like button. Alright, yeah, awesome. I'll play what I have so far. I'll show you what I have so far. If you weren't here, last time, I gave back shots to that like button. I hope you use lubed. Alright. That's what I have so far. Also, Jane Remover dropped? Is that real? Remover. Oh. Is under venturing? Oh shit. I'm gonna keep that page open. Okay, so there's no like white noise or anything. Really quickly, something I want to do, like it's like a mixing technique. It's apparently shoegaze. It might not be shoegaze, but it'll probably be like shoegaze, like trying to be, but it'll be its own thing by feeling to be, which will sound even cooler. Why did you swear my mommy's next to me? So I want the Imogen Heat vocal to be in the forefront, actually. As weird as it sounds. I want to try relegating the vocal to be panned in the stereo like the chop, which you can't hear, but in the exact opposite way. So if I double click this and then hit F9, it shows me where it is. That's great. And then I'm gonna put this LFO tool here and then just put the knob on the other end. Why did shoegaze get censored? Did it get censored? Is that what happened? Alright, well, whatever. Nonetheless, this LFO will be automated there. This LFO tool, little thing. So it's like they're swapping. And what I might do is have another patcher preset to EQ the vocals to actually like be present here. But also like if I get rid of the chords, so the problem is this part is way louder than like the drop before it. So if I play the drop and then like use a loudness meter, like it's only -6. And so for context, like EDM, like industry EDM, like if I were to export this part out, it would have to be like -4 for it to be considered like a decent volume. -3 is quite loud. But this part, like when it gets to the like the part after the drop. Oh shit. Hold on, let me just copy this and then paste this. Awesome. It's like -2. It's like really loud. -2 is where I would have like the drops, and -4 is where I'd have like everything else. Because you want the drops to be loud. You don't want the drops to be like quiet in comparison to everything surrounding it. Like that's kind of like counterintuitive, really. And so what I might do here, I'm just gonna take the saws off. Well, most of the loudness is because of the fact that it's sustained. And also because the vocal is like so... I mean, to be fair, I'm automating in like what is essentially just a glorified gain knob. So it's like that's all like what I can really do. Holy shit, I haven't hit 50 channel level songs yet. I hit 20 only. Yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, the project is kind of starting, but like, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of people who I meet as producers who make like EDM stuff, they don't hit a lot of channels because they just put a lot of stuff on the same channels, or they just don't put stuff on channels. But like, I'm putting everything on like its own dedicated channel. It's only starting. Well, I mean, kind of, because there's like a concept of an intro, and then there's a drop, and then there's like a post drop, and then there's like after that like the breakdown, which would go before the next drop. Nothing's transitioned, like everything's just kind of laid out, you know. Like there's a lot of sounds, they're not all playing at the same time though. First song on it is already crazy. Well, that's good to know. Ethereal's talking about a Jane Remover album that dropped, by the way. It's Ghost Holding on the Venturing account. Here it is. I can't use the same channel for two things because it'd be mixed in nightmares sometimes. Yeah, no, because it's like I used to do like ghetto ass shit like that, but then like when I go back and I need to like actually mix it, it becomes a nightmare. It like becomes an absolute just like it's just terrible. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and just move these down and then shift scroll up just to kind of. I just put 1,000,000 serums in our own channels. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like you just kind of make shit. I don't know. For me, it's like, because I stream, I have to have a process, and the process has to be refined enough for me to be able to just like kind of work and not really have to think about what it is that I'm doing. I just bought a ticket to the Linkin Park and JPEG concert in LA. Okay, well, let me know how it goes. So I guess my only solution is to make the drop louder somehow. Which is a mixing problem. That's a mixing problem, and mixing problems will be sorted out when I mix the song down. But overdrive. I mean, that's definitely one way to solve that problem. Also, thank you, Miko. Welcome to the stream. Nice of you to stop by. I currently sound like a guy, but I'm not, I can assure you. I really want to send a video of Goku being racist in your Discord server when I might get banned. I mean, as long as it doesn't have like the hard R in it, like it should be fine. Yeah, the chord progression is a little jazzy. I wanted to make it especially jazzier for the second half, like the part where it does like this weird fucking thing. This little fucking... that little phrase there, I think it's really cool. I don't know, it enhances the stank faceness of it. Okay, but I'm streaming, and so I feel like it's a lot more important to lay down the foundation for what will be the rest of the track. Where do you get vocals? Particularly, this vocal was retrieved from when I went out to karaoke with my friends for one of my friends' birthday. And it was really sick. and one of the girls there like had a really insane selection of songs, and most of them were sample worthy, and this was one of them. Also, hi Chris Reed. I know exactly who you are, based exactly off of that profile picture alone. Hi Jim K, welcome to the stream. But no, yeah, it just comes from like being in very weird scenarios. So what I want to do here is reintroduce the vocals the same way I did here with like the little stutter thing. And I want to I'm not going to copy the build up, but it's going to last the same amount of time. And I would do the thing where it like waits for a little extra measure cuz the initial vocal does that, but I don't want to do that cuz I have like OCD. Oopsies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do this, and then I'm gonna take all of this besides that. Alright, yeah, that's good. That's on beat. The first part reminds me of Exel Ping 2. Interesting. I finally made a song I want to sing on, but now I have to write shit. That's always the hard part. Actually, what I might do instead is not include the vocals themselves. Also, the drone's reverb has to be cut off by an automation clip of some sort, so I will do that. 23. Automation clip. What? Bam! Awesome. I make the. Are you just saying words again? I fear that if you just resort to saying words, then I feel like other people will find it hard to reply to them. Does that make sense? Correct how? My plan is your plan to kill the chat and have it be only you showing up in the messages? I'm always at a fembread stream. Where's the violin? There it is. But I got it from this part of the song. Awesome. Fun fact, I'm very jealous of the girl who chose this song for karaoke, just because she is so much prettier than I am and sounds so much prettier than I do. And that's it. But that's a little bit of lore for you. I'm a member of the chat. I'm at gunpoint by Asen. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna make this unique again. Or actually, there is already a duplicate of this source. I wonder if I choose the duplicate, will it change like the position of it? As in, like, will I have to reshape? Or wait, is there no like? Oh, okay, there isn't. I shall make this unique. Aw, is Fem jealous? Well, yeah, because like I sound like a fucking troglodyte, and I look like one too. But like she looks fucking beautiful and sounds beautiful, and I don't, and so of course I'm jealous. Because it's like I feel like I can't live my life the way I want to live it because there are these things about me that just are getting in the way. But that's dysphoria for you. It is quite hard to comprehend if you're not in the particular position to you know, really experience the things the way that I do. And so for me, it's just kind of me saying words to you. She fed my bread till like dariacore. That's what I'm saying, Winter. Welcome to the stream. I like that. I think that did the PFP change? Because if so, the character is the same. No, it isn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then get those things out your way. It's hard. I can't get my big fucking yam on my face out of my way. Alright? That fat fucking schnauzer stays until I rack up thousands of dollars for some facial feminization surgery. But until then, I gotta chill with this yam on my face. Also, hi Schlop, welcome to the stream. I made it unique. I shall now mix it in a way where it is different. So, okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of What is Yam and Yammers? Me? Yeah, Winter, did you change your profile picture? Or like, do I just have Alzheimer's? Also, yam on, get that yam off your face is a phrase pertaining to somebody having an insanely large nose. And it was an old Instagram live clip. I guess old now. Hold on, I'm gonna copy this automation clip over. I know I'm gonna need it. Fem needs mala? Is that a fucking drug? So there's the bass pattern I wanted to copy. Here it is. I think you have all timers? What do you mean all timers? Don't you mean Alzheimer's? ALZHEIMER''S? I know it's Noel from Deltarune. But I thought, for some reason, I thought that you had another Noel PFP that you changed to this Noel PFP. All timers, Fem is older. Mika with
Mika
the
$1.99. 100% love this song already.
$2.
Enjoyed the album, by the way.
Enjoyed the album? Okay, well, it's actually an EP. It's not an album. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I personally think now, in hindsight, I only like the last 4 songs. I don't like the first 3. But I'm glad you're liking this song. Also, hi, One Lusted. Welcome to the stream. Not gonna lie, maybe I have all timers. Because I don't know if I changed it. Because like when I look at profile pictures and I associate profile pictures with people, it's like, it's a lot easier to associate the color scheme with the person. And I don't remember your color scheme having this many saturated colors or having any reds at all. But like, again, I could just have all timers. Okay, yeah, $sign is not that bad of a song. I don't know. I personally, because of the direction that I'm going in, I only really like the last 4. but like the other songs aren't bad. They're not poorly made, so there is an audience for them. I just personally don't like them. But what's up, Troy James? Welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna put some different breaks here. Is what I'm gonna do. Also, I just realized that vocal is not. Actually, no, that's like a whole different thing. Okay, I'm gonna put some breaks here. All right, cool. So, chat, we have this thing here in our little universe that we call the fembread universe, called the legendary 1 in 10. Now, 1 in 10 new viewers, their first message is just the phrase, I'm huffin' and puffin', or, you know, something relating to huffin' or just too mad. And we got one. It's usually every stream because it's like we usually get more than 10 people accumulatively. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Drizzy. Also, hi, Ryson. Welcome to the stream. The Fembreadiverse. That's definitely something. That's definitely something you can call it. Is fembread good toasted or not toasted? I think it's situational, depending on the sandwich you're having. Okay, it breaks. It is time to reach into the great big bag of Jungle. BTS assassinated Tumad? Yeah. I just realized why would I go into Jungle? I need an almond break, and so because of that, I will just go into my almond break pack. And find something. I might just cut that up instead. Okay, I'm gonna put these here. Wait, fembread pudding. Does that sound good? That sounds interesting, actually. You know, so I've had this alias for quite some time. I've used it to stream like Minecraft stuff, right? And nobody has ever came to me with the concept of fembread pudding. And so I find that interesting. What samples do you get these from? Do you have your own kit? I don't have my own kit. I've just been on the internet. So I have some random person's trap kit, the Twerk Nations kit, the Aries kit, some random Yeet kit, another random trap kit, another random trap kit, a boom bap kit, a dubstep kit from Cymatics, a house kit from Cymatics, a Skrillex pack from Cymatics, Odyssey from Cymatics, Utopia from Cymatics. I don't use this drum kit. I don't use this MIDI pack. I don't use this vocal pack. A hardstyle pack, another hardstyle pack, Jungle, Big Head, Cashmere, a UKG pack, a Dembo pack, another Dembo pack, no, another Dembo pack, a Brazilian funk pack, and some shit I found in the internet, lo-fi, a Jersey kit, all of the Undertale sound effects, an old funk pack, as well as a synthwave pack, another lo-fi pack, all of the Go Anime sound effects, all of the Melee sound effects, and the narrator sound effects as well for Melee. An almond break kit, so it's just various almond breaks processed through various different means and things. A glitch pack my friend sent me. It's just a bunch of random ass glitches and such. TM88, because when I used to make beats, it was just TM88, Metro Boomin, and Big Head. Those are like the only packs I used. And then V-Dubs, Vengeance Essential Dubstep Volume 2. And those are the only like packs I have. Okay, well, in this trap pack, I have a pack that my friend sent me because my friend made a pack, and that's where I have the glass sound effect from. But other than that, it's like I get my sounds from packs or just sounds I procure from listening to things and then going, that would make a really cool sound. There is a planet, yes. And Planet of the Fembread, I think the EP, the very long EP that's almost an album, just encapsulates my brain, you know, and my internal planet and like how that functions. That being said, it is time to add Le Break, and I haven't done that, so I have to go back to the break that I found. Can I please be your producer tag? No. I found the break. I'm not even gonna bother actually, I'm gonna organize it. Never mind. I might as well. I have the system set up. Drag it in here. It's already colored and iconed and such. And then I just Control L. It's already organized. My songs capture insanity. I feel like a lot of music does that nowadays. I feel like a lot of people are insane and also have access to a DAW. Like, I think the Venn diagram is quite large. Not to say that it's easy to capture insanity by any means, but more so to say that it's like, well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, who isn't insane? I mean, who here isn't insane is really like the real question. Because it's like, this is a fembread stream. Like, this garners all kinds of people, but also the same kinds of people. Mika. Okay, I'm gonna nerd emoji you, Mika, because I feel like you should go on living the rest of your life knowing the right thing and not the wrong thing. Anything breaks is not breakcore. Breaks can just be breaks for the sake of being breaks. Breakcore is different. Listen to Venetian snares if you want breakcore. I'm sorry? What? Okay. What's up, Chid? Welcome to the stream. I'm out here making music. Is it good? Probably not, but it's music. Does this break fit? Okay, I can probably chop it up. I made a bunch of Indigo Spark songs, Insanity. They say is doing the same thing, expecting different results. I expect each song to do really bad, and they end up doing better than I thought. Interesting. Louder for the people in the back. I'm saying. My friend told me you made Lady Gaga Can Peg Me, so I think your music is good. I don't really know, I'm new. I mean, the idea behind these streams is to vibe in an environment that you deem worthy of vibing in. Or learning producer stuff. You know, it's kind of one of those things. Bye-bye. Winter, I hope you sleep well. And I hope you gave back shots to the like button. Because that's very important. What if I layer the breaks with the same break layer I used here? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take this part. Fem, I'm restuffing my blahage while watching your stream. I want to know if you own a blahage or any plushies in general. I own a black cat named Gerald, which I have only shown on Twitter once. But I have not been able to find the context in which to show Gerald on Twitter more than once. What DAW is this? This is FL12. You own 2 of them, Chid? Lucky? Is that ultra kill? I get that a lot whenever I throw breaks down on a project. I'm gonna use this part actually. Sick. Yeah, very simple. The break is chopped up like pretty much how I want it to be chopped up. I'm just gonna process it lightly with a transient shaper. Hi Goth, welcome to the stream. Yes, I have two. And an Afton spar of alien thing. That's so sick. Are the Blahages different sizes or are they twins? People on the internet, when they hear any Aemon breaks, is that Ultraco / is that an Ultraco reference? Lol. So the transient shaper is kind of poorly detecting the transients. So what I'll do is put a Maximus here. And pretty much like at where all the transients are hitting, I'll like drag the thing over and then turn the release down. And then turn the curve down as well, and then it creates like a choppiness to it. I want to loop this because the transient shaper seems to like this bit of waveform better than the other bit of waveform, but it's the same groove. I'm just gonna copy the snare over because that's how the initial groove was. I'm gonna copy this over. See how it sounds softer at that point? That's the transient shaper not detecting the transients properly. So I'm just gonna replace it with the initial part where the transient shaper did react to it properly. And I have to find the snare. Found it. I'm gonna turn Z cross on for this. I'm gonna cut that. So the kick, the subsequent kick just hits harder because the transient shaper is actually detecting the transient and then pushing it upwards. Awesome. Right, then I'm just gonna EQ it lightly. Half of this chat is like plushies, half is just listening to fembread, just suffering or something. I don't fucking know. Very interesting. Yeah, no, the chat is interesting. That's the best way to encapsulate the vibe of the chat. It's just interesting. You know, the subject matter definitely varies from minute to minute, but it's interesting. Awesome. An online live stream chat is an hive mind organism. Yeah, I mean YouTube chat especially because it has a lot lower of a barrier to entry than Twitch chat does. So it's like it just attracts more of the average person. So what I'm gonna do is that part sounds a little dry, so I'm gonna take a delay patch that I have here from 45. And then just drag it over to channel 7, I believe. Okay, F9, whatever. And then save process, drag it over to 7. So then at this point I have to turn the LFO off as well. So let me just yeah. That makes sense. I'm currently in FL Studio 12. How does this drone sound in this context? Yeah, fucking shut up. And then these shut up. A lot of people prefer older versions of FL. Why is that? I think it is your selection size which causes you to think that it's a lot of people. Because I think a lot of people are on the latest version, A. And B, I just started with FL12. So it's like, you know, like I could go through the effort of upgrading and learning a new keybinds and learning a new workflow, or I could just not do that. Also, hi clown content, welcome to the stream. And by this point, it's the build up. By this point, it's the build up. So I might also include this little kick thing that's happening in the beginning here. Yeah, something like that. Well, I mean, with the drone not playing, that's not the right button. And then mid conversation, my voice goes to shit, so I sound like a white teenager on Discord. So okay, so I want the fucking da 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 da. I'm gonna EQ out that delay. The album's a masterpiece. I think the album was haphazardly released and just threw out for the masses to consume. Sorry, gotta go. It's 1:30 in the morning in Serbia and I want to be sleep deprived. That's good. You can go to bed. Just like the stream and join the Discord. I hope you sleep well. Sincerely. the fucking...
Together, like we were something.
Maybe not. I might even have a different vocal there. Yeah, no, the beginning is a lot more recognizable than the chorus, ironically enough, for that song. But yes, it is from specifically FIFA 14. That's why I love this chorus so much. We've got no place to go. Wait, no, it's over here. The vocals are so good. They're so good. Just for no reason. I also have Love Me Again, which is the one that went I need to know now. Know now. Will you love me again? That one's a hit. That one's just a pop hit as well. Okay, what was I fucking doing? I am Shucks Guy. Welcome to the stream, Shucks Guy. I need a different acapella here because I still want to use the "Oh God, please tell me I'm dreaming" as like the accent. Yeah, well, I want to use it as an accent after the LFO of the post drop exhausts itself. There's like an automation clip controlling a patcher that makes it louder for the drop or for the post drop. You don't want a karaoke stream. I'm very awkward during karaoke. It's like if other people are having interaction or having an interaction, I just kind of let them like do their thing. I am Shucks Guy and I dare react to Jeffy's Infinite Irida OST when you have time. I'd rather not do that. Thank you though for the suggestion. Okay, I need another acapella here. Fucking... I'm trying to dig into my brain, into my back catalog. Where's my phone? Oh, there's my phone. It's right here. Oopsies. I hit the space bar with my fucking laptop. On my phone? Okay, well, I lost my phone, so I don't have as many. But on my phone, I have... a notepad full of just sample ideas. What genre is this? That's a great question. I have no idea. But right now I'm trying to figure out if I can add another acapella that I don't have on my computer. Oh, it's break free. If I play this acapella, I will get claimed. But if I have an idea. Actually, here's my idea. Hold on. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio so you won't be able to hear anything for like the the next bit. And then I can play all this audio without worrying about getting claimed. Because you didn't hear any of that. Or did you? How? I missed the button. I missed the button. I missed the button. I missed the button. Oopsies. I missed the I missed the fucking button. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It should be like a 1:30-ish kind of thing. I'll go. Have a good stream. Yeah, sleep well, please. I hope you sleep well, sincerely. So I'm just gonna like tempo match this, and then I'm gonna pitch match it. And then I'm just gonna like put it in the song somewhere. You won't hear what I'm doing. This is important work though, because like if you could hear it, I would get claimed and I'd make no money from this stream, like donations and everything. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, well, hold on, wait. This is not pitch mapped. By this point, I could unmute it, but like I'm still kind of scared. I want to pitch map it at least. And I'm gonna pitch map it, and you won't be able to hear what I'm doing. So, and what do you mean it's A minor? Okay, whatever. Okay, so if I put it down for take your time, no, because then the stream retention goes down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You could tell that because I played it all the way through, it actually doesn't even sound that bad. Well, okay, it's not. You can't even hear it. But like, here's the vocal. Okay, I can't play it. What happens? I hit reverse and not normalize. I missed the button. Okay. I mean, okay, it's like whatever. Honestly, shut the fuck up. Honestly, it would make for a good background vocal. I need to keep searching though. Unfortunately, because it's just not. It doesn't have like. It doesn't tickle my brain the way I want it to, and so because of that, something is off. Something is wrong. I don't know. That's just kind of the way that I perceive like. Do I like it to the degree of wanting to play it back over and over, and I don't want to stop playing it back over and over? If the answer is no, then something is off. You know. So the stuff that I do like leads to very brain tickly results. And the stuff that I don't like might not even be bad. It's just not the way I want it to sound. Why something is off. No, yeah, like the groove of the vocals isn't quite there. The notes that the vocals are hitting doesn't quite sound like it should be at the forefront. It sounds more like it would work better as like a harmony in the background. And so because of that, something else should not necessarily take its place, but take its place. I have an Ellie Goulding song. I could use the Ellie Goulding song. Wait, where did the vocal go? Yeah, what I might do with this is not play it at this point. I'll just play it here. Maybe not even here. Might even just mute it there. Yeah, cool, background vocal. So what I'm gonna do for the forefront is probably just use Ellie Goulding Light. This is a classic. Whenever I am worried that the BPM that the automatic thing gives me is incorrect, I just load up the instrumental and then I detect the BPM from that. And then usually, if I just type that in to the BPM detector for the vocals, it works. Paranoid? Yes! I got claimed once, and like it's like, okay, well, now it's just, I gotta avoid it at all costs. Oh, shit. Well, look, if I want to make money doing this, like if I want to pay bills and eventually have a house or an apartment that I can stream from during the day and not past midnight, I got to pay the bills. And in order to pay the bills, I got to fucking make sure I don't get claimed. That's important. It is quite important. Because I have to pay for the fucking laser. I got to pay for facial feminization surgery. I don't have to pay for having a better voice. It's just a skill issue, and I lack the skill. If it happens once, you're immediately monitored forever after. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay. I'll just start it there. I know I'm already using this acapella in a separate project, but like it might work better here, and that project isn't finished. Also, it just literally did the exact opposite of what I wanted it to do. Awesome. Lights. Yes, perfect. And and that is, which one is that? is G sharp. Whichever one gets finished gets to have the sample. Maybe. What do you mean? I'm failing to understand what you mean. Projects you mentioned? Well, what do you mean gets to have the sample? Oh, well, no, yeah, that's usually how it goes. It's like a lot of my ideas are just like I use the same. I mean, even like finished projects, there are a lot of them that just have the same sample in them. There are a lot of them that just have the same sample in them. But it's like if I have an acapella, because I feel like an acapella is a lot more of a central sample than just like an accent. If I have an acapella that I want to use multiple times, generally the one that gets used first gets put out. But if both versions are still sick, then I put both out because whatever. Yeah, because like I'm never sure which will work better until I try both. I know what you mean now. I know what you mean now. I know what you mean now. I'm not clueless. A little low. Am I high? Yes, English is a difficult language. I'm glad you agree. Unlike my English-speaking native friend who says English is universal. Same problem. Okay, that could be good. I like the way the vocal grooves. I just don't like the pitch it's sitting at. But if I put it up, it might sound too squeaky. Yeah, I feel like the grammatical rules and the conjugation and things like that for English are just fucked compared to other languages. So it's like weird to like put things in the right order. And like there's a lot of spelling rules that don't apply and like words that are borrowed from other languages, so they have no bearings to like the normal rules that you've learned conventionally throughout learning English as a beginner. Yeah, it's way too squeaky. What I might try to do is use mono. And if I use mono, I will have a chance of it just sounding normal. What if I use mono but like up 7? It's like jumping up and down octaves, and it low-key sounds kind of cool. So what I'm gonna do is put the fembread on it, which is just my default processing chain. Single band first. Just gonna give it a little haircut, nothing crazy. And then multi-band compression next. I like to do it with other things in the mix. No, I like to do it solo more often than I do in the mix, but I want to do it in the mix now because if I don't, then I get claimed. English is so outspoken that it's the example of inbreeding of languages. Like a solid part of English word is just borrowed. Yeah, no, yeah. And then bastardized into actually meaningless slang. Yeah, no, that's another problem that English has. Everything is just like a euphemism. I mean, it's fun. It's like a fun little like joke language, you know, but like for actually getting like complex ideas across, there are better ways of doing so. Even the British people use the English language better than like American English. And it's fundamentally the same language, just a different dialect. And I think that's crazy to think about. Okay, so this I need a solo, actually. Wait, is this not... Oh, no. Oopsies, I was putting these on a track that already had a sound tied to it. It's hard to talk American all the time. Yeah, speaking American is like a very special art because it's like omitting the right things in your speech to make it sound more casual. Because otherwise you sound very foreign and uptight and like you're wearing a suit when you're not and just weird. You know, and it's like a very dumbed down and it is very literal. It's very on the nose. It's very like, I don't know. It's a special kind of dialect, American English. A square, basically. Yeah, essentially. I mean, you can definitely get creative with American dialect. You know, you would have to borrow a little bit of speech patterns from like English. But like you could do so, but you would sound foreign or sound a bit formal. Or like, or rather, more accurately, sound federal. Is how they'd call it. Here in the SEA side, the grammar, subject, object, verb, sentence format is common for almost all languages. So that the languages are now contextually based only on making them very complex. The level you just understand what the other means just by context. Yeah. No, yeah, American English is very weird. It's weird. It is weird. And my friend is like, no, it's like universal. It's very easy to just pick up and learn. And I'm like, I don't think that's true. I think historically it's weirder than all the other languages because everything is in, you know, at least from the perspective of most, in the wrong order. Like, so it's like you have to completely reframe the way you think about things in general in order to be able to learn the language. Speaking a different language does like shape your intellect because it's like certain languages have more refined definitions for things than other languages. Like I have a friend who's relearning like quantum mechanics in Italian because the definitions for things that were previously just like whatever, just I just know them now, are now completely reshaped because the language changes the way you think about the thing you're hearing. Which is really cool.
Stop me, stop me, stone. You shine me when I'm alone. And so I tell myself that I'll be
I'm from Indian, so the different grammar format just fucks with my brain. I can't think sentences at the pace I used to in my mother tongue. Well, yeah, because literally, like, putting things in order is fuck. So whenever I have to speak in Spanish, like at my job, because like people come in and they only speak Spanish, you know, it takes me a bit to like process the sentence because I have to rearrange everything from English to Spanish. What's up, Alex Bryan? Right. I'm actually gonna put the same patcher as channel 7 here. It's essentially just a delay where the wet signal is EQ'd and it's like more high passed. Oh, it's over here actually. Oopsies. Yes, I did finish the sample challenge. Really quickly, I'm gonna automate out the patcher delay for the vocal so it doesn't ring out when it gets silent. Same thing for the break. I tried learning Japanese, but I realized it would be faster if I tried it in my mother tongue rather than trying to learn it through English. Yeah, no, learning a lot of languages from English to that language is just fucked because you're rearranging everything. Okay, I guess I'll just play what I have so far. I mean, for context, all I really did was expand on the build-up a bit. It took me like an hour to do that. That is insane. Oh, wait, the intro is not even like an actual intro. It actually starts over here. 3, 2, 1, and... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty sick. Um, yeah, that's about all the creative juices I have exhausted for that track. I'm gonna see if I have something to open really quickly before I end this stream. Because usually I don't end the stream just ending the stream. It's always like I end the stream, but I give a little something for the people who stuck around. Because I feel like you deserve something. I don't know what that something will be, but I might have found it. And this looks very minuscule. It's like the mastered version. Like preview it. Let me just compare it really. I think that. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, so I am releasing another EP because I can. And because there's a lot of music I make on stream, but I want to release it somehow. You know, this is a song that I made on stream like a few months ago. Like if you were there, you were there. If you weren't, you weren't. You might have already heard this song if you're an OG fembread head. But if you're not, then this is a first look at a little doodad I like to call Corsa. I'm not gonna lie, that is probably like my favorite thing that I've made recently. Just because it's so sick. It just sounds so cool and so like choppy and groovy and like it's so it's insane. Like I cannot wait to release that EP. And because it's not exactly 2:30, it's one of our favorites too. I'm glad. I'm so glad because that song is so sick. Like I'm gonna release the EP, and there will be other songs on the EP, but that song will mog all the other songs. I do want to show you another one that I made, um, because I feel like it, um, and it's okay. I don't think it's as good. I personally don't think it's as good. Only because I personally don't find it as groovy as the other track. However, it's some good old classic old fashioned dariacore. 97-year-old coke the old fashioned way dariacore. You know, it's fast, it's loud, it's crazy, it's hectic, it's all of these things. What's up, Gyozo? Welcome to the stream. I stopped working on the track that I was initially working on, and now I'm just showing off the tracks that I will release on my upcoming EP, Corsa. And this is track 2. I'm not very fond of it, but you might be.
Hopping on four and I'm pushing it on. Foot on the gas and I'm gone. She in the crib and she singing my song. I hop in the pussy, I can't do no wrong. Bitch, I been hot, bitch, I been burning. Baby, I'm spending a lot.
Chorus Steppa, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but I think I'm just gonna call it Chorus Steppa. But it is definitely a song. It is definitely a track. I mean, I think it's alright. I don't know. My only qualm as a producer, because I'm my biggest critic. I am my biggest critic and I hate fucking everything that I make. Is only that because it's so fast, it doesn't groove as well. Like if I take this part, for example, if I slow it down to like 145. Like, because all of the beats have a bit more time to breathe, it gives the headbang a bit more time to breathe. And so it kind of puts you in the pocket a lot better, and like the groove hits a lot harder. So nowadays I make stuff that's a little slower because of that reason. So for me, this track doesn't hit as hard as I want it to because the BPM is like, it's a little fast, but it's like whatever, because whatever. Is this track mastered? 150 is bar something tempo. I mean, like, yeah, but I guess it depends. It depends because like the stuff that I do is so like intricate with like where I place the groove that it does make sense to go like in the 140s, you know, and like 150 is pushing it. Like if I wanted to be like fast. That track I did 165 because I was feeling stupid and I wanted to make some stupid, mindless, brainless, dumb fucking Daria slop. And it became a track that was long enough to render out and put on my computer. Is this another one? I think it is. Okay, this is another one. I'm gonna play this one as well. And this will be the last one that I will play on the stream because it's getting late. Now this one does not sound anything like the other ones. It's not as fast, it's not as loud. You can tell it's 135. You know, I was feeling a little quirky, so I did something a little quirky, and you'll see what I mean by quirky. If you're liking what you're hearing so far, I do suggest you hit the like button on the stream if you haven't already. But I'm just saying words. Right, you just heard 3 tracks. They might even be the only 3 tracks. I'm not even sure. 3 tracks from my upcoming EP, Corsa. I'm not gonna lie, literally downloading it from this live stream VOD will yield you a higher quality result than downloading it from SoundCloud. However, I will post all of these on my Discord server in my Flex zone. And yeah. I think this is a good place to end it, showing y'all you know, what I have in the vault, what I'm willing to gatekeep from the masses, because I am a professional gatekeeper. All right, that's what I do. You know, nonetheless, if you haven't joined the Discord already, I would seriously consider it. You can give yourself a role to get pinged for the live streams. You don't have to resort to YouTube's shitty notification system. You know, it's decently active. There's a lot of other producers in there. If that tickles your fancy, and if it doesn't, that's fine too. Thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't hit like already, I encourage you to do so politely. And yeah, I will see you all on Monday at midnight on time. I promise. This time I will be on time. This time on time. This time I will be on time. This time